Let's talk about 10 reasons why plastic totes is a good option for someone that's just starting out as a worm farmer. Here we go, in no particular order. Number 1, if you're a beginner, you cannot go wrong with getting a plastic tote. You're just starting out. What do you have to lose? Number 2, they're low cost. Whatever budget you have, you are able to buy a plastic tote with no worries. If you have $5, if you have $20, if you have $30, the sky is definitely the limit when it comes to buying a plastic tote. Number 3, you can buy them anywhere. You can go to the Dollar Tree, you can go to the Dollar General, you can go to Target, you can go to Walmart, you can go to Goodwill, or you can even go to garage sales. And better yet, sometimes people just throw them out and leave them on the curbside. So there's many ways to get plastic totes without having to spend a lot of money. Like I said, just go to any store and you'll find your plastic tote there. Number 4, they come in all variety of sizes. You can get yourself a small one, you can get yourself a large one, and also they come in different colors. You can get gray, you can get black with a yellow and black lid. It depends on what you get, but you can pick the size and the color when it comes to picking out a plastic tote. Number 5, they can hold in moisture. If you're worried about your worm bins drying out, you don't have to worry about that because these plastic totes will hold in the moisture, so you will have a better chance of having a wet worm farm over having a dry worm farm. Number 6, plastic is very durable. You have a good chance of your worm farms to last a lot longer with plastic. You can't go wrong with that. But just be careful when you drill holes inside of your worm bins, because when you drill something into the plastic, it will weaken the plastic. So word of caution, if you're gonna drill air holes in the bin, just drill holes on the top. Number 7, they're easy to clean. When you get to the point where you have to harvest your worm castings, and if you do the dump and go method, just get yourself some warm soapy water, wash it out, rinse it out, and you're good to go. Quick and easy. Number 8, they're great for the indoor environment. You don't have to worry about going outside in the winter. All you have to do is just put them on some storage shelves or have them in a spot out of sight, out of mind, and your worms will be in your house all winter long. Number 9, they're easy to take care of indoors because all you have to do is, if you have food scraps, you just have to lift the lid, add the food inside the worm farm. You can look in there. You can play with the worms for a few minutes, then you just leave them alone. So that's a great access because it's just look, drop, play with the worms once again, and go. And number 10, it's your worm bin. With that plastic tote, you can customize it. You can draw pictures on it. You can add more worm bins if you want to add more totes by drilling holes in other worm bins to make a different tier section of your worm farm. But the sky is definitely the limit. And as a bonus, number 11, once you get this basic stuff figured out, now you're ready to advance to another system, such as a worm bin 360 or an urban worm bag. But let's talk about a mini worm farm while we're at it.